Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kevin Rosenberger, and I am the Grateful Realtor with Phyllis Brown & Company. And today I am here with Kelly, and we are here to introduce Family Place Libraries program. Kelly, can you please tell us about this?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Kevin. So first of all, I want to introduce the people that support the library. I have a couple of advisory board members, if they'd raise their hands, thank you, and then a couple of staff members. Where are you guys? Here. And Miss Constance, who is actually the youth services librarian, and she is instrumental in putting this program together. She did most of the work behind it, so I definitely want to give her props for that. One of the goals of the library is to promote lifelong learning for all ages. And knowing how many families we serve who have young children in this community prompted us to actually apply for and receive a grant for a program called Family Place Libraries. And it's been around since about 1979, and there are about 450 libraries certified for this program, and we're one of those, of course. And what's great about this program is that it actually strongly values and supports young children and their families, and these are young children up to age 5. And it also is a program, basically the goal of the program is to create a holistic family-centered environment within the library for early learning and literacy, family support, parent education, and socialization. So it's a program that actually allows families to have sort of a central resource for all the things that they need as they're raising young children, which we all know probably is very challenging. So we actually are recognizing that and trying to formulate a program and institutionalize a program for families with young children. And there are a couple of components. One you can see in this room is a 5-week workshop that actually allows families to get together and interact with each other and with their children, and then also to connect with a community professional each week. So each week there's a different sort of community resource professional who will come in and talk to families. Very informally, it's very play-based. Obviously we have lots of toys and art activities and different things that are going to be happening each week. Our program is called Bright Beginning, and it starts Friday at 10 a.m. in this room. It's register only because we have a limited amount of space, but we actually would like to have 10 families at least each 5-week session. And we'll have 2 sessions next year because we want to accommodate people who can come during the day, but also working parents who can only come in the evening. That's one part of the program. Then we have a specially designed play space, and then we also have updated our parent-teacher collection so that there's all kinds of early literacy materials and educational materials, lots of toys, more toys even than in this room. And play is highly encouraged because that's how a child develops, especially develops in those early years. I want to thank Miss Constance again for her program. I want to thank Miss Libby, for the programs she does actually right now for babies. She has a very popular program for babies. And then I also want to thank the Friends of the Bernie Public Library, and I don't think they're here today, unfortunately, but I want to thank them for putting additional funding to this program, and we had some additional donors as well. And I also want to plug the Friends of the Library because they asked me to. You can't see it, but they have a bookshop under the windmill right next to the library, and they're open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And what they make there actually supports programs just like this and many other programs that we do at the library.
Perfect. And then one last thing, how do we actually find you?
We're located at 451 North Main Street, behind City Hall, just off Main Street. Yeah, and it's a very heavily used space, and we love to see people, and we especially love to welcome families in.
Perfect. Well, Kelly, on behalf of the Greater Bernie Chamber of Commerce, welcome to the Bernie community, and thank you.
Thank you.